What instantly outs someone as chronically online? This almost seems too obvious or too common. But when there is something cool or special or rare or funny or spectacular happening in front of someone, and instead of just witnessing and enjoying it, they film it on their phone, I promise you, unless you have a legitimate neurological disorder and have trouble remembering things or recalling memories, then rewatching something you filmed on your phone won't be better than just taking it all in and fully experiencing it in the moment, and filming it to post on social media won't give you greater satisfaction either. There's tons of ways. A simple one for men: it's the traditional "women don't date men who," then a list of things most women don't really care much about. A simple one for women: it's often "a man has to," then a list of things she thinks are normal from watching Instagram and so on, but the reality is just completely different. Social media is a great tool, but that's just it, it's just a tool. You shouldn't live your life there. This might be niche, but in real fucking life, when a person is about to make a point and they feel like they have to add 20 bazillion disclaimers, and obviously there are some exceptions, but what I'm saying is, and it's like, my dude, we are having a face-to-face conversation. There's no angry mob here waiting to participate in bad faith or pull a gotcha. Just say your thought, crying face. This isn't a Twitter thread. I think it's when they use recently more popularized or typical sayings on the internet hurl. Typically it would be info that isn't true or just then blurting out phrases. A current example would be a kid saying "look at her giant," not knowing giant is slang for goddamn and doesn't mean ass. The whole "I'm depressed, the world is crap and I'm never going to get better, and fuck you if try to tell me otherwise or suggest I try anything to improve me own life. Yeah, life is hard. Start by getting off the internet and stop doom scrolling over everything. Immediate responses to messages even in the dead of night when everyone's asleep. Reshares memes several times a day on their socials, and in IRL convos with people they reference stuff that the other person posted a while back. They mod multiple big subreddits, most of which are on subreddits that hold incredibly similar views and will not tolerate any opposition. Yes, I'm looking at you mods of UK-based subreddits, not casual UK. That guy who posted the ass credit saying that because of porn, the first thought when he read BBC was not the broadcaster. That thread was full of people roasting op and saying hey right guys, lol, maybe read? Educate yourself. Ma'am, you are talking about my actual experience, family town country situation from 1,000 miles away, quoting TikTok. People who say things like lol out loud instead of actually laughing because they forget you can actually laugh when using your voice in the real world. They base their entire life online. They only have online friends relationships and refuses to talk to anyone outside of the computer screen. These individuals are always connected to the internet and are constantly engaging with social media, messaging apps, or other online platforms. When they talk in memes, it's cringy enough when someone does it online, but when they do it in real life it's really something different. As someone who is chronically online, forgetting how things in real life work, like conversations, supermarkets, transportation, etc., the whole pro-ship versus anti-debate. Especially if they have something akin to "if you're pro-ship then DNI" in their bio. If you know anything about Homestuck whatsoever, you're beyond saving. I mean this lightheartedly, but if you know you know. Clicking onto your username and referencing past comments posts as some sort of gotcha to the current conversation. When they think that jerking off to porn makes you a degenerate, or asking people online how to stop watching porn. Using social media euphemisms in everyday life. No one's going to unalive you for saying sex instead of sex. In my country it would be talking a lot about US politics. That shit only matters to people on social media here, when they immediately respond to a message or a notification, even if it's in the middle of the night. Not sure this is the right place to ask this question. We aren't exactly known for being self-aware. They constantly talk about feminism and transgender people, the main controversial topics online. I've met people whose opinions pretty much mirror whatever is popular on Reddit at the time. Using "ave" incorrectly BC, they saw someone do it, and when you tell them they still do it. Women won't date anyone under 6 feet that doesn't have a six-pack and isn't rich. The one who knows all the YouTube beefs before the people even know they're beefing. My friends always send me new memes and I've already seen every single one of them. Always green color in Facebook Messenger. They expect everyone to reply instantly. My Reddit karma, or the amount of hours someone has on a game on Steam. If I see them every time I'm online, yeah, I might have a problem. LOL refers to animals by their Reddit names. I'm guilty of this one. Whatever meme you show them, they say they have already seen it. Lack of self-awareness when in public and poor social skills. When I accidentally say poggers in real life, constantly. Creates and posts in sex-related threads on our ass credit. Only chronically online wackos use the word "perinify," questioning celebrity sexualities in any direction.